The Flash issue 61 heads to Zandia, where a cocky young man plays cards with a group of costume villains. Zebra Man accuses him of cheating, causing the man who is revealed to be Psyche to unleash the Sage Force, causing the villains to be killed by the zombies of the people they themselves have killed over the years. In Corto Maltese, Cauldron's men storm Fuezra's hideout in the mountain, confronting Iris and the people while Flash and the hero fight the goblin-like Sage Force creatures. Cauldron says that this is the first of many weapons he will use to control the island, and the first thing he's going to do is kill Fuezra's family. The hero doesn't know what to do, but Flash says to Alexa to use her gravity powers to levitate the goblins so he can use the Speed Force to blast them with a burst of lightning. Alexa concentrates on her powers, getting the gravity to levitate the creatures and allowing Flash to strike them with some Speed Force lightning. As the goblins are destroyed, the soldiers retreat, knowing they are beaten as Alexa goes for Cauldron, ripping his gauntlet off before telling him she is going to kill him for what he has done. Flash races to stop her, grabbing the villain, which angers the woman, causing her to grow in size thanks to her anger and her strength power. Iris meanwhile finds the Sage Force gauntlet, wondering how Cauldron got the weapon as Flash is attacked by Alexa. Barry tries to reason with her, saying that she showed him how to use his powers in ways he hadn't thought about in a long time. Using the Speed Force, Flash fires lightning at the angered hero, getting her to shrink back to a normal human size, but she says their fight isn't over. However, Alexa's mother arrives, telling her that she doesn't break things, instead she builds them as her daughter collapses in her arms. Later, as Cauldron is taken away by Argus, Alexa knows he will be back to terrorize Corto Maltese soon. Flash asks if she will accompany him on the Force quest and find the source of the Sage Force gauntlet, but she won't, instead telling Flash he needs to let go of everything in his past. Flash doesn't bother to talk her into coming, and speeding off with Iris, he tells her that Alexa is too stubborn to convince, and while he won't give up on her, they do need to press on with their quest. Calling home, Barry talks with Commander Cold, telling him he had an encounter with a weapon that had the Sage Force, and tells him to look for Sage Force signatures that have happened recently. Cold finds two, one recently in Corto Maltese from Cauldron's gauntlet, and the other in Zandia, the huge city that is a political haven for supervillains. Cold wonders if he should come help since the Sage Force user could be a criminal, but Barry says he doesn't need him since Cold needs to protect Central City while he is away. Flash, however, has an idea on how to get them into Zandia without causing a fuss, and arriving in the city, Barry and Iris dress up as a villain couple. Barry isn't comfortable with how much fun Iris is having as a villain since it's dangerous, and soon Magpie approaches them, wondering who they are and how familiar they are to her. Iris talks them out of it by saying that they worked with Magpie on a job with Two-Face. The couple head off to follow the Sage Force Barry can feel, and soon, however, they are confronted by Psyche and a large group of the Flash's villains. Psyche says that these are all illusions created from Barry's nightmares, and the man deduces that the masked Barry is in fact the Flash, and removing his helmet, he says that he is a huge fan, shaking Barry's hand. The Flash issue 61 continues Joshua Williamson's fantastic Force Quest story that continues Barry's tutelage of these new beings who are possessed by these new forces. I love that while Barry is trying to teach and help people like Alexa, he's still learning stuff himself about these forces and about his own powers as well, and I like that he's really only one lesson ahead of the people he's trying to teach. I think that's pretty cool. Alexa's anger issue this week was really something to see, and was great to see Barry have to relearn things about his own powers and how in finding these new people he is relearning these abilities, like he's figuring out that he can actually throw lightning and it actually affects these force people, so that's probably going to help him in future issues. I'm very excited to see the next part of Barry's Force Quest and the new things he will learn in Zandia from Psyche. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.